Alright, right now we're doing Privaty's Bond story. Humph. So this is the outpost. I've been looking forward to this ever since I heard Raptures was living here. Okay, I went too high. Raptures, I heard you two are rivals. Is that actually true? First I've heard of it. It's even worse than I thought. We might as well be in the outer rim. Wow, what a classist. Did she just say what I think she said? Aren't civil servants supposed to be up to their elbows in work? I thought they stayed in the Ark pretty much 24/7. I never thought I'd see the day she came to the outpost. What's she doing here? I was hoping to do a little comparison on whose living environment was best. But one look at this dump is enough to tell me the competition's over before it even began. Spare me your childish antics. Why don't you run along home? You take that back. How dare you call this place a dump? And you say it's like the outer rim? Yeah, we've got everything we need. That's right, we've got everything we need right here. Commander? You're telling me this puny facility can actually stand up against any kind of scrutiny? Fine then, let me ask you. Surely you all have personal chefs responsible for maintaining your diets and creating healthy, balanced meals. And of course there must be a pathway that connects to the Royal Road, right? Otherwise, how are you able to go back and forth to indulge in some shopping whenever the mood strikes you? And it's a given that you have a repair center in the very front, yes? What, you mean to tell me you have none of those? Well, we have all of that and more at the central government. Not so confident now, are you? Master, what are we gonna do? There's no way we can compare to her. Oh yeah? Well, we have Raptures right at our doorsteps. Commander, are you sure that's something we should be bragging about? Of course it is. It allows us to strengthen our firepower every day. What? You actually agree? You've all lost your marbles. I suggest you admit defeat before you end up embarrassing yourselves any further. Victory is mine. I've had just about enough of your silly games. What did you say? If you are ever assigned to a mission on the surface, you'll be staying here just like everybody else. Something tells me you'll be singing a different tune when you're living in this dump along with the rest of us. You know I'm right. You must have an awful lot of time on your hands coming to me with something this asinine. You can't talk to me like that. Commander, I can't stand the idea of wasting any more of my time on this busybody. I'm going back. Raptures left the commander's room. Busybody indeed. I'm out of here. Yeah, what she said. See you later. Anise and Neon also left. Are you okay? I don't need your pity. Let's step outside. I'll show you around the outpost. I have no interest in a place of this pathetic hovel. Suit yourself. You can stay here on your own then. Fine, I'll go. Privaty's an idiot. Is that a commander? Hello. Fremanauts. There's a cafe in this district? Cafe Sweetie Outpost Store, the local watering hole. I see. Somewhere where everyone can take a load off. Coffee. Huh? Don't mind her. She's not exactly what you call a powerful orator. So what coffee would you like to have, Privaty? Our coffee varieties are all named after our staff members. milk, cream, sugar. Depending on which beverage you order, your server will be the one whom the drink is named after. In that case, I'll have sugar coffee. What? Something wrong with that? Wouldn't you like some milk coffee? No, sugar coffee is fine. Fine, sugar. Sugar stretches out her hand. What's happening? What do you mean you have to pay first? Oh, well, I'll pay. Sugar pressed the buttons on the vending machine as soon as I paid. What is that? I thought a civil servant from the ark would know. This is a coffee vending machine. I know that. What I mean is, what's it doing in a random cafe? We're not just some random cafe. This is Cafe Sweetie Outpost Store, a place where Nikkes can come to pass the time and engage in small talk. What is this? Sugar hands over a cup of fresh coffee. One specially made coffee courtesy of Sugar. Enjoy. You call this special? All you did was press a button on the vending machine. Forget it, I don't even have the strength to get worked up over this. Privaty takes the coffee. Have a taste. I feel like I'm being pranked. With great hesitation, Privaty takes a sip. It's incredible! Did this really come out of a vending machine? It's good, isn't it? It's alright, I guess. This coffee is specially made to accommodate the Nikke palate. Oh, wrong person. This coffee is specially made to accommodate the Nikke palate. The Nikke palate? The Nikke palate? Other than the commander, this is a Nikke only establishment, so naturally the coffee here must be suited to the clientele. Coffee made for Nikkes? Not bad. My visit to the outpost with Privaty ended. How's your visit to the outpost? Interesting? It may be a puny, wretched dump, but it's not bad. As long as you're satisfied. Having said that, the facilities here pale in comparison to the central government, so don't get too cocky. Place full of Nikkes. How interesting. I'll have to stop by again in the near future. So the end of episode 1 is her saying, I'll stop by in the near future. I have a feeling this is all the 5 different episodes are like her badgering us to accommodate her. Commander, I heard that you're nearly out of combat rations. Privaty? I knew it. Doesn't matter. No, it does matter. Take these. Now that I've done you a favor, I expect some of that vending machine coffee in return. Look at her stupid face. Stupid face. What's she doing here? Guess she's a big fan of the coffee at Cafe Sweetie. The next day. Don't think you can hide it from me, Commander. I know all about the salt being used up. It doesn't really matter. Yes, it does. You must have some salt. And I assume you want some coffee in return? Psh, when did I mention coffee? How about cream flavor this time? Sugar is still my favorite. How long does she plan on keeping this up? Who knows? But at least we're getting free supplies delivered right to our doorsteps. I guess you're right about that. Third day. Oh my god. Commander, you don't have any. The sugar coffee is ready. What? How about you give us some money? That's what we could actually use some more of. Or how about 100 limited edition Royal Pastire strawberry cookies? I wouldn't underestimate me if I were you. I've already gotten both of those things. Wait, are you serious? You're actually giving us money? I never thought I'd see these cookies in a place like this. Brings a tear to my eye. Yes, that's it. Keep the compliments coming. You're the best. The coolest. The greatest! More! She's been coming so often. I can't shake the feeling that something bad is going to happen. The 4th day. I took this there the last time. What should I bring with me this time? Where have you been recently? What is it? What I mean is, have you been to the outpost recently? Why are you asking me that? It's just because I'm worried. And what exactly are you worried about? Did they request to have supplies allocated there? Not exactly. So you send them without any formal request on their end? Well, Privaty, if someone gets the wrong idea about this, something serious could happen. I'm only saying this because I'm concerned about you. I understand. Voices come from far off. Do you watch the documentary on Nikkes? Huh? Oh, that? Yeah, I checked it out. What? Don't you think they're cool? They've got brawn and beauty. I get what you're saying, but I don't know. They still kind of seem like monsters to me. I guess you're right. It's just things don't resemble human beings. It gives me the willies. What's wrong with Nikkes? What? All Nikkes sent up to the surface are watched very closely. They also belong to the central government. We don't need you two broadcasting your personal opinions in the hallways for everyone to hear. Well, I'm sorry. Also, I will handle my own affairs. Don't worry yourself too much no matter what happens. Privaty, if that's everything, then go back to your own business and leave me to my own. Understood. The soldiers leave. How depressing. Hey, it's you two again. I heard you got a soft spot for our coffee and that's why you come in every day. Who told you such nonsense? Oh, nobody, just heard it through the grapevine. That salt you brought last time was real primo stuff, so I got a little something for you. Milk puts a beer glass down in front of Privaty. Is that beer? Getting this was no mean feat, I can tell you that. This here is the beer for Nikkes. We can get drunk too. Beer for Nikkes. Come on. Gaze upon the beautiful creature that is the Nikke. Witness the power which is beyond the realm of human comprehension. Watch and wonder as this undaunted beauty stand up to the fight time and time again. What is that? I think it's a new Nikke documentary. Another one? You can't be serious. Isn't he the one who always edits his films to make the Nikkes out to be monsters? Watching this is making my blood boil. What do you think, pal? I get what you're saying, but I don't know. They still seem like kind of monsters to me. It's just... I'm in a bad mood. Are you? Well, that makes two of us. Hey Sugar, would you like a beer? Milk, we've got an assignment. Gotta go. Right now? But I just opened this. Sugar tugs on Milk's arm. Come on, just one sip. Can you please look after the shop for a while? Sure thing. Oh come on, just a little sip. The two Nikkes leave. Have you ever had a beer? Don't let my appearance fool you. I'm also a soldier in the first squad. It's a common practice to have a drink with your fellow squad members after completing a mission. And do you ever join them? What? Are you saying I can't drink? Yeah. You're right. I can't. But I'm always the last one out. You seem to really enjoy being with your squad mates. When did I ever say that? They're just people who I can trust. So I stayed with them. Although it's getting to be more and more uncomfortable being around them. Privaty drinks the beer. Are you okay? Hick! It burns my throat, and it's bitter, and it tastes funny. But oddly enough, I feel really good. No wonder people enjoy drinking so much. Privaty. Huh? You don't have to bring anything else over here in the future. Huh? The outpost is a place for Nikkes. Hey, don't get it twisted. I didn't bring those things just as an excuse to come here. The whole reason I'm here is to prove I'm better than Rappi. That's it, and that's all. And it just so happens to be nice having a coffee or beer with me. Well, since you put it that way, I suppose I'll drink with you. Thanks. You can really be annoying sometimes. I can't believe I'm saying this. Normally I hate the Tsundere character, but by front-loading the reason why, the problems they're having in their normal life, and why they're hanging out with us, and why they are defensive very often, by bringing that to the front of the story, I feel like the Tsundere character archetype works better that way. That's so weird. What the hell? But somehow, Privaty got me. What is up with you two? You call me in here and then you have nothing to say. Tell me, what have you been up to recently? Have I done something wrong? In the outpost, the materials you allocated without proper approval. Would you like me to continue? How did you know about that? Who told you? Doesn't matter where I heard about it. Why did you do that? Are you not gonna tell me? Because the coffee there is delicious. What? The coffee there is out of this world. It's made specifically for Nikkes. Are you out of your mind? Are you aware of the rumors floating around in the army right now? People are saying you approached the commander of the outpost because you want to become a Nikke. Become a Nikke? Privaty is not a Nikke? What? What? Really? So those are the rumors, huh? Did everyone say they're worried about me? It's true. No, impossible. I went there because it's a place where a Nikke like me can finally catch my breath. Do you want to resign? She's not allowed to be a government agent as a Nikke, so it's a secret. Is that a spoiler? I don't know, but holy shit, that's an interesting point. Thank you, Didi. Thanks for telling me. Do you want to resign? What? From the central government army and Triangle. Do you want to resign from both? Yoha! It's not like that. I've never thought about that, not even once. The deputy chief of the first squad asked me to tell you that. You are suspended so that you can have some time to reflect. Don't see anyone until these rumors die down. Yuha, why would the deputy chief say this to you? Please, as if you have to ask. I'm asking because I honestly don't know. Do you? Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? My colleagues who I trust to have my back, my friends, they say that Nikkes are monsters. They don't even know I'm a Nikke. They don't even know that there's a Nikke amongst their midst. Privaty. It's not that I despise them, that's not it. I just need to take a break, that's all. Take some time to mellow out and then get back to it. If you're waiting for the day that humans will accept you, the day will never come. We are Nikkes. We are soldiers of the central government, and we serve that purpose until these prisons that are our bodies are destroyed and put 6 feet under. Hide your identity as a Nikke. Let me ask you again. The central government army and triangle, can you truly not go on? No, I can't do it anymore. Privaty runs out. We have to go after her. No, don't. Yuha! If you go after her, you'll be punished accordingly. Huh? Don't you realize? It can end like this because Privaty is very popular. Huh? Contact the commander of the outpost. Understood. Looks like our fears have come true. What will happen to Privaty? I heard from Yuha, she'll be suspended. Well, add me? Commander, is Privaty with you? She's not here, she didn't come. Ah, I see. What's up? Privaty ran out once she heard the word suspension, but I can't go after her. I will be punished. Sorry. Don't worry, we'll find her. It's kinda nice. Admi didn't say that, can you please check up on her? But the commander understood, that's the message. I have to go look for Privaty. That won't be necessary, Commander. Privaty? Commander, do I really not have to bring anything? I can stay here without bringing anything, right? Of course. Thank you, Commander. Thanks, Rappi. Where is Privaty? She sequestered herself in that room this whole time. I've tried everything to coax her out. She's thrown a blanket over herself and refused to come out from under it. Seems like she's pretty shaken up. Thanks to the extreme measures taken by the hardliners, the first squad has had countless skirmishes with various terrorist groups. The members of the squad all share a very strong bond. By becoming a Nikke, Privaty may well feel like she's lost that. What's that? I look at the message. That bond doesn't seem to be lost. Huh? I'll go check on Privaty. There's a giant ball shape. There's a giant ball shape on the bed, covered by a blanket. Heh, is that you? Hey, is that you again, Rappi? Don't you have anything better to do? Privaty. The blanket begins to quiver. Commander, did Rappi ask you to come here? What a dirty trick! It's time to come up from under the blanket. Why? I'll tell you when you come out. Is this a trick to get me to come out so you can grab me? Did Rappi put you up to this? Are you really not coming out? No, I'm staying right here. I can't lose to Raptures no matter what. Are you sure? No matter what happens? The blanket quivers more violently. You may be determined to get me out from under here, but it's no use. I'm not coming out. Well, then I hope you're ready to hear this. Psh, ready for what? I heard that the central government was attacked by terrorists and the buildings were severely damaged. What? Hillman Gaming, what's up? Hello. What? Privaty leaps out from underneath the blanket. What about the first squad? Are you high and at me safe? Calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. Are they safe? None of it is true. What? Did you lie to me? Yes. You liar! I can't believe you actually lied to me. I know you cherish your squad mates and the other Nikkes in Triangle equally. When did I ever say that? Oh wait, I did say that. Yes, I know they're all good people I can trust with my life. It's just that this life I've entrusted to them is now imprisoned inside this living coffin. Have you checked the communication too? No. No one will contact me anyway. I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. What? Take a look. Are you JD? Who is this? You don't need to know who I am. Do you realize what happened to our princess thanks to you? Princess? Yes, our princess. Oh, why are there so many weirdos in the world, Nikke? Why are there so many weirdos? Yes, our princess. The shining light of the first squad. She may throw a temper tantrum every once in a while, but she's beautiful all the same. Are you talking about Privaty? Yes, thanks to you all of these strange rumors have spread, and now our princess is suffering. Not only that, I think we really hurt her feelings a few days ago with something we said. Even worse, the rumors say our princess is becoming a Nikke. A Nikke! Be that as it may, she'll always be part of the squad, and that will never change. So please don't take our princess. Don't give her any funny ideas. Don't hit on her either. Hardy har har. Hardy har har. Should we kill this fucker? You bet. Let's do it. Kill. Die, 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 die. But what are these? Although they are anonymous, you should be able to tell, right? It can't be. Yes, members of the first squad. Privaty was also invited into the chat room. Privaty start checking the communication too. Beep. I open up and look at the communication too. What are you guys doing here? You threatened to kill someone you never even met. Ceasefire! Princess! No, it can't be. What is this? Some kind of joke? Who else would it be? It's Privaty. It really is you. Really? We're screwed. Sorry, please forget any of this ever happened. You turncoat, where's your loyalty? Sorry. I made an oopsie. My bad. Haha. What are you guys doing? What a bunch of morons. Commander, can you turn around? I turn around, but Privaty rests her forehead on my back. Aww. Will the day when everything can be said ever come? My colleagues know everything now. Will they stay the same with me now that they know I'm a Nikke? You'll be together. The bond between you isn't broken. It never was. It's so strange. In reality, not much has changed, but it clearly feels like it has. Commander, I'm going back. to my home. My squad mates are waiting for me. Privaty has fanboys. Privaty's squad mates are all fanboys of her. Oh my god. This fucking game. Yuha, I'm sorry for storming out like that before. I've thought it over. I don't want to leave the central government or triangle. I mean it. Privaty? What's wrong? Is practicing like this really necessary? Of course it is. If Yuha doesn't feel like I'm being sincere, she may never forgive me. I can't have that. And me, I'm really sorry about all of this. Apology accepted, but I don't think you need to worry about Yuha. Because she's right behind you. Did you hear? Every last bit. And me. I only just saw her myself. Don't blame me. Privaty. Present. I'm well aware of your tendency to run away from home like a petulant teenager. I was prepared for such a thing. There's no need to be apprehensive. Hurry and go through the necessary formalities to rejoin the team. I'm very much convinced of your sincerity. A petulant teenager, you got some nerve. Sigh, here we go again. I'm too tired to get into it with you. Just take the hint and get going. Yuha. This place will feel empty without your complaining. Now you're against me too. Enough screeching from you. Now get to work. There are a million things that need doing since you were gone. Yeah. Yuha and Emi leave. I see, so that's how it is. Stupid Tsundere Privaty. You again? Your suspension has barely been lifted and you're back here already. What of it? Have you never heard of a little thing called dignity? Psh, I don't have to worry about that. I've got official permission to be here. You got permission? Yes. How? Privaty takes out a piece of paper with training plan written on it. Training plan? To increase combat survival rate on the surface by improving the commander's physical strength. I'm officially here as an instructor. Yuha actually led you up here with that flimsy excuse? What are you talking about? Yuha said if I put a bit of effort back at Triangle, she'd let me come over here so I can wind down. I see. Commander, let's say hello to Yuha. Got it. Rappi leaves the commander's room. So are you going to head back after having a cup of sugar coffee? No, I'm not. I'm not a coffee addict. Well, what did you come up here? Well, what did you come up for then? Sorry, I didn't quite get that. Never mind, just forget it. I heard thank you very clearly. You've been teasing me non-stop ever since you lied to me. I'm leaving. Privaty gets up from her seat and heads towards the door. Why Why are you just staring at me? Should I be doing something else? Shouldn't you be urging me to stay? Are you really not gonna say anything? How should I urge you to stay? How should I know? Just start already. Forget it, I'm leaving. I hug Privaty from behind. Your heartbeat. No, don't listen to that. Commander, I have a question for you. The outpost was built for Nikkes. Do you have any vacancies by any chance? Of course. Even if my home is the central government, you can make this place your home. Doesn't that sound nice? No, it's more than enough. Oh, really cute story. Chat, I'm so sorry about the voice I gave Privaty. I gave her the most annoying voice possible. Because in my head, Tsunderes are annoying as fuck. So I gave her an annoying voice. But halfway through the story, it felt like a really sincere story. Physics, 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 physics,